Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel. About a week ago I made a video about adding sounds to your switches with your Nirvana Flysky transmitter. Well, I was left a comment asking me from a gentleman. I won't insult you by trying to pronounce your YouTube channel, I can't pronounce it, so I'll just write it there. And they basically said, can I make a video showing you how to change the wallpaper on the Nirvana and the pictures and stuff. So here it is. It's very easy to do, right? There's a couple of bits that might seem, well, that complicated. You just have to mess about with a couple of bits, but it's easy to do. So basically then, so let's jump right into it. Right, open up, take your SD card out of your transmitter, stick it in your computer and open it up, just like we did with the sounds, right? We did that with the sounds here. Right, but this time go to themes. We'll just double click that. And then you want default themes. And there you go. As you can see there, I've got the Joker, because when you actually open up my transmitter, it's the Joker from the original Batman. But you can change any of these pictures, any of these little icons that come up on your transmitter. You can change them to anything you want. Right, like there, if you notice, I've got a quadcopter, and originally it was an aeroplane. Well, I didn't want that, I wanted a quadcopter. But you can change anything. And, excuse me. Yeah, so one thing I would say is don't touch the keyboard. I haven't touched it myself, but I have a nasty feeling if you start changing the picture of the keyboard, all hell could happen when you go into your transmitter. But yeah, any of the images, any pictures you want, anything. Alright, just a couple of simple steps to do. We will take the background, alright, because, well, it happens to be at the top of the list. All you do is copy the image, whatever image you want to change, just copy it to your desktop, which I've just done. Right, I will just minimize that. Now we've got the image here. Alright, now the first thing we need to do is find out the dimensions of that image. So just drag it into whatever, I'm using paint.net, but whatever friggin' paint editing, picture editing software you've got, it won't matter. Alright, but what you need is the actual dimensions of the image. So in this case you go to view, no you don't, you go to image, sorry, and resize. Now here I've got the width, you can see is 320. I'm just going to write that down on a bit of paper. Width 320, and the height is 431. 431. Right, you'll see why I've done that in a minute. Okay, now that's all you need from that image that you copied. So I'll come out of that, I'll get rid of that, and I'll even get rid of the picture itself. Now you get your new image, whatever you want. Alright, whatever you want to change it to, your new wallpaper, and drag that into your paint.net. You already know where this is going, don't you? Well, you want that image as close to that original image in size as you can get, right? So in this case, right, we wanted 320, and the height was 431. 431, but you, oh no, it's 4,000, sorry. 431. Now you'll notice here the width has just increased, right? So you want to try and get it as close as you possibly can, right, in width and height. It doesn't have to be spot on, right? But go somewhere in the middle if you can't get it. You don't want it too wide, you don't want it too high. You just want to try and get it as close as you can. Alright. I'll just go a little bit lower there, because I don't want the width to be too... I'm not too worried about the width. It's the height I'm worried about. That'll do me. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that'll do me. That's roughly the same height, because I've got a load of black space on the sides, which don't matter, vanishes. Right, and basically save it. right? And like I said, you might not be using this, you'll be using whatever, but just save the image. I've already got it, so I'm overwriting it. Bear with me. Right, now that's done. Okay, now if you remember that image we took off, if I go back to it, that image we copied, right, its name is background, right? Whatever you happen to use, you need to copy the name exactly. Like this one here, mask underscore menu underscore model. Right, you must copy exactly whatever the name is. Right, so on this one, it happened to be background. So we'll just change that. I've got that already. And then all you do is drag. Alright, if we open that up again, all you would do, make it a bit smaller, is actually drag your new picture into your SD slot, and it says replace file. Yes. Alright, just open that up so you can see it a bit bigger now. Alright, now let's see if we can find the bloody thing. There it is. Oh, it would be right down at the bottom, which probably won't show up on the screensaver. So if I move that up there, oops. My screensaver's not very good, so if I move that up there and scroll all the way down to the bottom, hopefully you'll see that. Now, it's come up there now as background. Now if I take the SD card out, plug it back into my Nirvana transmitter, that image will appear as my wallpaper. Okay, and it's as simple as that, and you can do that with any image you want, anything you want. Right, like I said, I did it with this little quadcopter, right, which happened to be a plane, right, but anything you want to change, right, you might want to change these just to A, B, C, D, E, whatever, rather than pictures, right, anything you want to change, that's the way you want to be doing it. And it really is as simple as that. There's nothing complicated about it. Just copy the original image, get the size of the original image, get your new image, try and get the sizes as close as possible. Alright, if you've got a better like picture editor than what I'm using, you might get them spot on. Alright, but get the picture as close as possible, save the picture, give it the same name as the one you're replacing, simply drag it in and replace it. I recommend exactly the same as what I did with the sound system when we did the switches and the sounds. Make a copy of your SD card first, just in case something goes wrong. You know you've got a copy on your desktop somewhere of your SD card, and then you can switch it back again. Okay, but now it should go wrong. It is quite straightforward. Okay then, that's it. That's all there is to it. That's me done. That's me finished. There's no more. Okay then, pilots and ground crew, thanks for watching, and I hope this helps somebody. Well, I know it'll help one person, so cheers. Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back. Well, that didn't work. Fucking hell. Cut. Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel again. About a week ago I made fucking hell. Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel again. About a week ago I made a video about changing the switches. No I didn't, I made a video about adding sound to the switch. Oh fuck off. Why am I doing this to myself? Hello pilots and ground crew. Yeah, and the guy had asked the guy. Oh, fuck off! I've had enough of it. This is about take 10.